Hey guys, this is Tina back in for another quick video. I wanted to talk about a very recent case. Well, the case happened a long time ago. The execution just took place on Thursday in the state of Alabama for Casey McWhorter. I guess 30 years ago, Casey, well, he died at age 49. He had just turned 18 at the time of the crime, a little over 18 at the time of the crime. He murdered one of his, I think it's friends, and another teenager. So they say like they put a teen to death, but Casey was actually 18 when the crime happened. So what happened was the son of the victim was also involved, who was 15 at the time, and then there was another teenager. But the only person obviously to get the death penalty was Casey. I believe he's the one that did the shooting. The man was shot 11 times. But what struck me, I was gonna put this video out on Thursday, but I ended up getting busy, and anyway, it was just kind of disturbing to me because of his age, of when he committed his crime. Though he's legal, and I know that teenagers are just as, or can be, as evil or worse than adults. However, the death penalty is, I think it's very controversial. I'm very harsh on it, actually. I mean, usually I'm for it in the case that when we know someone 100% did the crime, but in this case, I was taken back, I think, because of his age. Again, I said, if you think about it, when you were 18, like, can you imagine or remember what you were thinking at age 18? I mean, most of us were not thinking of robbery, murder, or crimes like that, but obviously this is what choice that Casey made and did, and he carried out. So he took someone's life at age 34. Casey lived to age 49, so he spent 30 years in death row in Alabama, and Alabama did put him to death on this last Thursday at 6:59. They pronounced him dead. There was some controversy over, well, there's always controversy over the death penalty, but there was controversy over the drugs that they were using in order to administer the death penalty and capital punishment in the state of Alabama. But they also stand very firm. The governor of Alabama stands very firm on the decision to move forward with the execution. And so I want you guys to listen to this for a quick second and then tell me what you think about it. It is a video, and it talks about that scenario. So just go ahead and listen for a second.
To halt the upcoming execution of Casey McWhorter. The time window for his lethal injection begins midnight Thursday through 6 a.m. Friday. News 19 State Capitol reporter McWhorter heard from those against the execution and others who say it brings long overdue justice to victims.
It's been nearly 30 years since Casey McWhorter was convicted of the capital murder of Edward Lee Williams and sentenced to death. His upcoming execution this week is drawing protests from some. A group against the death penalty gave petitions with thousands of signatures to the governor's office today. They're asking her to halt the execution.
This is just last Thursday.
Transparency.
If this is something you have to do, we want to know what's happening. Where are these drugs coming from? Who is buying them? Who is selling them? We need to know all of these questions.
Last year, the state paused executions to internally investigate its protocol after 3 failed execution attempts. Beyond transparency concerns, demonstrators...
So here's my conflict, and you can tell me what you think about it. So the person that's being put to death is getting all these rights, and we need to know what's going there, but the person that committed the crime and the person that lost their life due to this case didn't have a choice in the matter of death. Or did anybody try to analyze that until after the fact that he's gone? So like it's a striking case. It's an awful case, especially because the victim's son was involved in this as well. But it's also, to me, I feel a little empathy because he was only 18 when he committed the crime. but the crime is very heinous. He did shoot the man 11 times. So, you know, this is just crazy. I just wanted you to tell me what you think in the comment sections down below. I know there's people that are very much against death penalty and those that are for it. So just let me know, and we'll talk to you soon in the next video, okay? Take care. Bye.